your recipes are very much curated. I don't have to do anything. Like even if any order comes today also, which I haven't tried also, if I do it and give it, it will be a hit. That was my confidence. I know that these recipes are perfect. I don't have to worry about it. So that was one of the like greatest confidence for me. And the community is so good. Actually, I'm blessed actually being in this community. Everyone are helpful. Like immediately, if I put some query, at least 10 replies I get. Okay, do it this way, do it that way. So it's always helpful. And after, if I'm still not satisfied, then you are there.
What if I told you that this baker went from being an employee to an entrepreneur, earning over 1.8 lakh rupees in just 2 orders, that too from home, just by following a step-by-step system? If you have been struggling to get your orders, or in general, if you are struggling in your baking journey, then today's interview is going to be so inspiring for you. Meet Shilpa, right? She is such a passionate home baker. In this interview, you will learn how she has transformed her passion into a profitable business. So over to you, Shilpa. Heartiest congratulations that we are doing this Hall of Fame interview. Um, just just tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you get into baking? Like, how was your journey before you joined the community? Where are you from? What are you doing? And how did you get into baking?
Yeah. Thank you, Dipti. It was a real pleasure actually being here. And I really love like all your classes and I enjoy actually. Though I don't speak much during the classes, but yeah, I truly like I'm following all your steps basically. Yeah, and coming to back to my background, it's like basically I come from a doctor's family. So I have done my PhD in human genetics from
Wow.
Usmania University. I completed my PhD in 2008,
Hmm.
and almost like since 2002 I'm working in the healthcare organizations.
Wow.
That is how it's going on. But the only now the glitch was like travel, because
Hmm.
I'm traveling 150 kilometer daily
Hmm.
and driving 75 kilometer each side was like it's too much actually for
Hmm.
me.
Hmm.
And from last February my health started deteriorating basically.
Hmm.
I did my BSc and BSc micro and then
Hmm.
MSc biotechnology,
Oh,
and then yeah, and then finally entered, then done my PhD in genetics.
wow.
So that way the journeys had begun. But then that passion was always there, that I have to like open my restaurant and all.
Hmm.
But then after learning, no, like from last February when my health was much not well and I was not keeping well, so then I was just talking to my husband like, uh, what do we do? Shall we start with a restaurant or something? But then like he is also very supportive that way. So
Hmm.
he said, you see, like I'm okay with it, but then seeing the competition and how much of wastage it happens in the restaurant and all that, no, seeing that, like we were like, and so many items we have to keep, and
Hmm.
everything has to be made the same day.
Hmm.
So that was very challenging. So then I thought, okay, let's and that too here, not like in Andhra, where being basically I'm from Maharashtra,
Hmm.
from a small city Jalna near
Hmm.
Aurangabad.
Huh.
Yeah. And then he said, you see, like, but because the culture here is very different,
Correct.
whether they will like the Maharashtrian food and all that is again a challenge.
Correct.
I said, and then just one day, like, because in August, no, like I was what do you say? In February, I had that UTI attack and all. So almost like for 2.5 months, I was unwell. So
Hmm.
1.5 months, I stayed home.
Hmm.
So that was very like what do you say, troubling for me. Now what do I do? And even from offices, daily I was getting a call. When are you joining back? When are you joining back?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it was very like hectic for me.
There
But
was
then I said,
constant
okay,
pressure.
yeah. And then in August, again that attack came back, and I
Hmm.
was resistant to all the antibiotics.
Hmm. Oh.
Yeah. So that was like none of the antibiotics were working. And in
Hmm.
August, again, same thing happened. So again, I
Hmm.
struggled for around 2.5 months there.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that time, like I was just sitting and one of your video popped up. Just
Hmm.
going through some Facebook and all, I just saw your video and I was like, okay, why don't I join this? Maybe
Hmm.
I don't like sweets at all. I don't eat any sweet item. But I said, okay, fine. Let me see. Like it's
Mm.
not a big deal. Like just paying 7,000 is not a big amount.
Mm.
So then I didn't ask my husband also, and
Mm.
I paid, and I thought. But then while attending your classes, it was like, OMG, like I can learn so many things here. Hmm?
Uh,
And just cakes, because I'm not good at the drawing and all that. I don't
mm.
like drawing things, and so I knew like decoration part is very tough for me. So
Mm.
why don't I go for dry bakes and all?
Dry
So
bakes, lovely.
yeah. So then when your that boot camp was there, and then when I was listening very carefully, that time both my husband and my daughter both were not at home. And
Mm.
then I said, okay, what do I? That time you were saying like if you pay this much of amount, you can join immediately, and then some
Mm.
discount part. And so then I thought, okay, let me, like I was like yes, no in that situation. But then I said, okay, let me try it off. What will happen? Not a big deal, right?
Mm.
Just I will go ahead and do it. But then as soon as my husband came, I told him that I want to go ahead and do the diamond certification program. Is
Mm.
it okay with you? Yeah, he said, okay, you go ahead. Whatever you want, you do it. No problem at all. I'm okay with it. So
Mm.
then immediately the same, like I think on 31st, 28th, your boot camp started, and 31st itself, I
Mm.
paid the amount. And then same day, then when I got the courses, immediately I started baking.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is how the journey started about the baking. Actually, what had happened is because you were like always boosting us, right?
Mm.
So every class was a real like learning, and it was like, okay, because one thing what I learned is your recipes are very much curated. I don't have to do anything. Like
Mm.
even if any order comes today also, which
Mm.
I haven't tried also, if I do it and give it, it will be a hit.
Mm.
That was my confidence.
Mm.
Huh? No, I know that these recipes are perfect. I don't have to worry about it. So
Mm.
that was one of the like greatest confidence for me. That
Mm.
okay. And then like you were always boasting like you have to do with the boot camp. And that time like just Ganesh Chaturthi had
Yeah, yeah.
happened, and then you were talking about
Mm.
chocolates, modak, and all that. So I was just learning. Okay, then let me see. And then you were just inspiring us. You go ahead and do the bake sales and all.
Mm.
So then I thought, okay, let me try, because I'm not very like I don't like to talk much actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like, but still like if I have to go into the field, I have to do this. So then I went ahead and started my baking actually for bake sale.
Mm.
So I got like some one corporate bake sale I had done, and one apartment bake sale
Mm. Mm.
in my home
Mm.
thing. So that time, like, because making the whole day I used to
Yeah.
make the item like whole night and whole day, and evening like 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock I have to go and stand there.
Stand there.
It was so much of trouble for me.
Mm.
Like I couldn't bear that pain actually.
Mm. Mm.
But then still, like I told my husband, no, I will do it. And he said he will come along with me.
Mm.
I said no, because he is such a because he is himself is a head of department in Dr. Reddy's lab. So I didn't wanted him like to get someone saying like no, why you want to be like stand in the stall. And so I
Mm.
said no problem, I'm okay with it. But still I said no, you go, I will take care karke.
Mm.
So for like almost 3 to 4 hours, I was there alone. Like I managed that way. And because what happens is when the customer comes, we cannot sit. We have to stand, because that gives very bad impression. Like
Yeah.
someone is coming and then you're sitting, and I cannot say that no, I have pain in my leg and I have
Mm.
to do.
Mm.
I have to sit. But no, I said no, fine. So then I didn't sit the whole time actually.
Mm.
But if
Mm.
I sit, getting up was very difficult.
Difficult.
Yeah. So like from 4 to 10, I was just standing. And then my husband also, he was like, no, I will come down. Then at around after 3 to 4 hours, he came back. He said, no, I cannot see your pain. I will join and help you. So then after he came, then for like for 5-10 minutes, I said, but then again, I wasn't feeling good. So then again, I stood up. And that way
Mm.
the bake sale, but it was a good experience basically.
Mm.
And what I felt was like whatever we give to the any customer, it
Mm.
has to be presentable. The first thing is
Absolutely.
uh, taste is because as you always say, first thing we eat by our eyes.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So you have to be like you stand there, and like you have to be like the product has to be very much presentable.
Mm.
So lot of like we did lot of what do you say, research on that
Packaging.
packaging and all that. And always like I made sure that my packaging should be good, because product wise so I was confident, like my product is A1, so I don't have to worry about it. So now second part was packaging. So
Hmm.
packaging has to be good. So
Hmm.
again, like I used to go to Arif, and that Arif also, like we have to cross the steps and go up. My
Oh
legs used to pain; they cannot get the things down. So I used to still go up and then see the products, and
my God.
yeah. So that way we made sure, and yeah, and then your cookies and everything. So that way, like the first day, I think I around 10, 11,000, 13,000 or something I earned in that bake sale. So that was a good experience. So I was happy. Okay, like though the items were left out, no problem. I said, okay, whatever it is, we can give it as a charity, because you always said we have to be like whatever is remaining, give it as a charity. So immediately, like the same day, while going back in one of the orphanage, we stopped and we gave it off whatever
Hmm.
was remaining.
Hmm.
So first month, it was in September, around 18 or 18K or
Hmm.
something I had earned. And after, and that time also, like so much of items were left out. But then because my legs were swelling and all that, so my brother was very upset. He
Hmm.
was calling me several times from February. He was calling, but I said no, I will take treatment here
For
only.
your treatment. Hmm.
Yeah. So he said, well, why are you doing so much? I will send the ambulance. You come in the ambulance. I said,
Oh
no,
my
don't
God.
do that. I will book the flight and I'll come down. So
Hmm.
just I had done the bake sale, and next day I had to go to my native place.
Hmm.
So then there were a lot of items. So everything I packaged very nicely, and the same thing I had taken to my place. And till that time, I'd never told my at home that I have been starting with all this and all that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I wanted to give them surprise as well.
Huh.
As I told you, no, like it's a joint family. Many family members are there, so they all came to meet me because I
Hmm.
wasn't well. So then I said, "You please stay back till my sister-in-law comes back. I have a surprise for you all." Karke. So that way I told them. And then when she came, then I just opened the platter. And actually, no, like I'm a person, like I always like used to take a lot of things when I go to my native place. So they used to say, it is
This
always
time,
like,
what have you got?
yeah, no, they didn't say that. But
Oh.
they like, they knew like some sweets or something she must have got. Karke.
Huh.
So when she came, I just opened the complete platter with all cookies, brownies, and all. What is this? Why did you purchase all these things? And all that, they started saying that. Because there were chocolate, there were cake
Yeah.
pop, brownies, and lot of cookies. So all variety of cookies were there and everything. So they were shocked actually. And then I said, then slowly I said, no, no, this I made
Oh my
it.
God, that must be like a shock, big shock
Yeah,
for them.
yeah, exactly. Then they said, how come you made this? You don't
You
love
are so
sweets
not
and all.
well, you have health issues.
Yeah, exactly. Huh?
Hmm.
And then they started tasting it. They couldn't come out from their shock only for a long time. And then I slowly told them that I have started baking. I am attending some classes and
Hmm.
all that, and I'm doing this. Correct. I have done 2 bake sales as well. So they were like, "Oh, that's great, but with your this health, you shouldn't be doing this."
Ah.
But I said, "No, no problem, because I
Hmm.
cannot sit idle. Even though I'm not well, I cannot sit idle." Then they said, okay, fine. And then they tasted and they were like, OMG, what is this karke? Like it's in a different world. Then
Hmm.
because my nephew's niece stays in US, she's into the
Oh.
World Bank.
Hmm.
So then my sister-in-law said, because just recently they had gone to US and came back. And then she said, like, when we couldn't find this kind of brownie there also.
Oh my God, that is such a big
Yeah,
compliment.
yeah,
Wow.
exactly. And she loved it so much. And they are basically coffee lovers. And so I had taken that coffee licious brownies,
Hmm. Hmm.
walnut brownies, and all that. So
Hmm.
they were in love with that. And they were so happy. And then my brother said, "Now you go to the next level. Now I know you can do it. So
Hmm.
I will sponsor you. You open your full-fledged bakery.
Wow.
I will sponsor you." I said, "No. Whatever it is, I will do it on my own only. I won't take any help from it. Till date, I haven't taken a single rupee from anyone."
Hmm.
It was that way. So then he said, "Okay." Then he said, "Okay." That time, then again, Diwali was coming up.
Hmm.
So then my brother said, "Okay, that you have such a good items. Let me try out. Can you make a hamper sort of thing?"
Hmm.
and give me some brochure. I said,
Hmm.
okay, fine, I'll go ahead and I'll make a brochure. So immediately I took, because I was working from home, so I took my laptop and immediately I started making hamper designs and all. So I
Hmm.
made three varieties of hamper designs with
Hmm.
standard packaging, medium package, and then premium packaging and all that. And then even the whatever items were there, I just distributed them, and they liked it. And then he said, okay, let me go to the industrial area and see. He has a lot of friends, and he said, I will just find out
Hmm.
whether there is a requirement and all. In his hospital itself, he just in the committee and all that, he just uh, gave this all these items, and everyone liked them. And then he said, okay, then from the hospital side, I'm giving you the order for 150,
150?
but 150 hampers.
Oh, lovely,
Yeah.
lovely.
So that was
Super.
that. And then my sister-in-law, even she's a pediatrician, and then she said, okay, she has to distribute to her friends and all that. So
Hmm.
for from her side, 25 hampers.
Lovely.
So then I said, okay, fine. But then he said, okay, will you be able to make? I said, yeah, yeah, surely I will be able to make it. Not a big issue. And then he said, okay, but because he was flying back to US
Hmm.
on 2026, I think 28 or so, Diwali was there.
Hmm.
And 27th, he was flying back to
Hmm.
US to meet his daughter. So I said, I'll make sure by 26 you get all the items.
Hmm.
And this was, and then he said, okay, fine. So then, and again, like 175 order to I had, and along
Wow.
with that, other family members also had to give. So I made around 200 hampers actually that time.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And it was such a curated hamper, like very well designed and
Hmm.
planned. So what I did was, I was like very curious because my health issue was there. So my
Hmm.
brother was not allowing me to come back to Hyderabad. But
Yeah.
unless I come back, I cannot do anything.
Yeah.
So I was back. No, I want to go. I want to go. Then finally he said, okay. We met one of the physician there. He's
Hmm.
our family friend only. And then he saw all my reports, everything. And then he said, why did you start this medication? Because of which your legs started swelling.
Oh.
And then after reviewing all the reports, he said it is only because of your comorbidity. That
Hmm.
time it was found out that it was sugar came up and hypertension.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't eat sweet, but it was like because of my stress, I got the sugar as well. So then he said, you just start with the medication for this, and then slowly it will come down.
Hmm.
And then immediately I was started on my sugar medication, hypertension medication, and all that. And now I'm little like better. I used to wake up at 4 o'clock.
Hmm.
4 o'clock because with me my mother-in-law is also there.
Hmm.
She's 75 years.
Oh.
Then my daughter, my daughter anyway, she has her food and everything in a school. Even for my husband, it's in her office, in his office.
Hmm.
But then for mother-in-law, I have to cook.
You have to
So
cook.
that 4 o'clock I have to wake up, make the food for her, and then I used to cook for myself also. I used
Hmm.
to take there in my office also food is there, but I never liked it. So
Hmm.
then I started taking food from home only, breakfast and lunch both. So then making all this and then starting at 6:20 I used to start. Now
Okay.
also I start at 6:20 in the morning and come back around 6 in the evening.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that way like it was very like tiring actually.
Okay.
Hectic, yeah. And nighttime again coming back and then again cooking and doing all this was like uh, then somewhere in the back of the mind it was like I have to stop this because
Hmm.
I'm not able to because now already I'm coming to 50s and
Hmm.
it's very difficult for me like to uh, work so long.
Yeah.
So then I told my husband, let us look for some other thing. I will. If we don't have any like financial issues or anything like that, but only thing is I cannot sit idle. I
Yeah.
need some work.
You need something.
Yeah. So then I told him, let me try with the rest, but restaurant failed. Like, but when I saw your classes, it was like I was thrilled. Like I said, no, I will join it and I will see like whatever way I'll keep myself busy at least.
Hmm. Hmm. So Shilpa, also tell us that how has been your experience after attending the MMP sessions as well?
Huh. MMP sessions actually, no, like because nights I was sleeping very late
Hmm.
because in our house we have that tendency like even our dinner it happens around 11:30 and all.
Oh, okay.
So getting up in the morning, na, I used to wake up, listen to your MMP sessions, but truly speaking, I'm like very truly like I attended all the MMP sessions, and somewhere I used to feel okay, I have to do it, but then again, no, I have. to go to office because
Mm,
6:20 I have to leave. I don't have that much of time. When will I do all this?
mm,
But this time, because now my daughter was in 12th, so
mm.
and last MMP session, what happened in
Yeah,
last month? Not
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So that time, 23rd, I believe,
yeah.
23rd. So that time, 23rd of Feb. So and I had just taken the like I have from my office from last 17th. I'm work from home actually.
Okay,
I
okay.
told them my daughter is in
So you
12th
were
and her
able
board.
to do this full session.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that I can show you my notebook diary also every time. Morning 3 times, afternoon 6 times, night 9 times. Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
almost a big paragraph I'm writing actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And
it's
has this helped you?
it's really helping me. And like I must say, like it's everyone should work on the MMP sessions. It's truly
Hmm.
amazing. Huh?
Hmm.
The same day, actually, I wanted to share that story, but somehow it got missed actually.
Hmm.
Uh, for first day when I started, immediately in the afternoon itself, I got an order of 1.5 kg cake order.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And the same week, again, I got the order of a big order because I never thought of that. Like from a
Hmm.
corporate thing, I
Oh,
got an order
wow.
for donut.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that picture. Yes, they were
Yeah.
fabulous. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so that donut thing came up, and it was like just out of the thing. Like I said, see, I told my husband, see, the MMP sessions are working. I think even you should start it because
Yeah.
even he is listening in the morning.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so
Very
MMP
well.
sessions I truly recommend everyone should follow. So
Super.
after that, I thought I should have done it at the first place only. Why did I miss that?
But no worries because you are a lifetime member, right? You are a diamond
Yeah.
lifetime member, so you have got the recordings. Make
Yes.
sure
Yes.
that you do this
Yeah,
for
yeah, sure, surely. I'll be doing it. So first this 45 days I'll work and then I'll work on other MMPs also.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
So MMP,
we have almost come towards the end, but just two, three questions more. Like, did you ever feel that, okay, now I want to do something in baking? Can I like the offline versus online? Like, how has been your experience? Do you feel that no, because this is cakes and this is decoration or this is like cookies, I need to know the dough, how they are placing, how they are packing, right? So what do you think? Offline, online, what is your take on that?
I don't because the recipe is what you give and
Mm,
the videos what you share.
mm,
It doesn't make much difference. Like if you be
mm,
offline or online, even
mm,
in offline only the benefit would be like you can ask questions there and then and
mm,
see that it's resolved and you'll be
mm,
like seeing it that way. Then I feel, oh no, it's okay, like because even if I have any doubt, you are there to resolve it. I
mm,
can every time come back, and the community is so good.
mm.
Actually, I'm blessed actually being in this community, and I really like feel because as per my experience I can say like no one will come and help you.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
true.
like everyone would like to pull you down. No one
Mm,
wants you to grow.
mm,
But in this community it's not that way. Everyone
mm.
are helpful. Like immediately if I put some query, at least 10 replies I get. Okay, do
Wow,
it this way, do it that way. So it's always helpful. And after, if I'm still not satisfied, then you are there. So I
mm,
can always put in the group and ask
mm.
or put in the feed that I
Super.
have such and such query, and you are there to help. So I don't feel like it is like much of like what do you say hurdle being
Mm,
offline or online.
yeah.
Online is also equally okay with it. So
Mm.
we can always trust the online things as well.
Mhm. So tell us how has like when it comes to pricing, are you confidently charging what the product is worth, or do you get like negotiating customers or difficult customers who would want to put things down, or are they ready to make the payment?
Actually, in that case, no, here I'm not finding any challenges. Basically,
Hmm.
whatever payment I ask, they give it. But
Wow.
but what I feel is like I give them something extra, which
Hmm.
others won't give. So
Hmm.
I make sure like every time, no, like be it a hamper. Now I'm like I like to make hampers basically.
Hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
So what I do is something like different. Okay, the baked items are there, but apart from that, I have to give something extra to them.
Correct, correct. So
Yeah,
that is like a value-added service that
value added
from
thing.
your side. But the
Exactly.
prices, they never complain that
No,
why
no.
are you charging so much or
It's
Sound
not
like.
actually, I'm not charging that like big also,
Mm,
because if I compare to the what they would be paying and
mm.
what product I'm giving, I feel I'm still
It
on
is
the
good.
in a good price only.
Love.
What I cake to everyone will give. So along
Mm,
with that, one heart box I have given, heart
mm.
shaped box, which has a teddy and some three roses into it.
Wow.
Yeah, which was a value added thing. Like, okay,
Mm.
like they can give to their wife. Okay, because you are doing so much of hard work, this is from our side karke.
Superb. Lovely.
Yeah. So
So,
so I'm making sure that I give something extra to them.
mm, in just a short span of like 6 months, you have already crossed uh three. How much have you crossed at the
uh,
moment?
till Feb it was around 3.72 or something.
3.7
3 point.
lakhs, right? So that
Yeah.
itself is a big, big thing because uh, coming from the background that you have come, so it is like you are earning while you are learning and you are making your customers happy. So you see that positive cycle going on in your business. So
Yeah.
one last question, like if someone is still thinking about joining the Super Baker program or even for that matter, the Diamond Certification program as well, what would you tell them?
Just go, just don't think second time, just go ahead and join your classes. They're just awesome, and you should like just follow that six what do you say, code of honors.
Hmm.
Just follow that, and you will be, and you don't have, like you always say, for at least in the first 6 months follow your recipes and
Yes.
see the magic.
Hmm.
It's like just next level. That would be the my like what do you say, my experience basically. So
Thank you
just
so much. Thank you
yeah.
so much, Shilpa, for sharing your amazing, amazing, and very, very inspiring journey, I would say. Guys, if you are watching this interview and if you want to turn your passion, just like how Shilpa has turned it into a profit and she's truly living her dream right now, then do not wait. I'm putting the link where you can join the Super Baker program and get take that first step towards launching your profitable business as well. I'm giving the link in the description box below so that you can become a part of the community where students like Shilpa are getting transformed in their baking journey every single day.
Actually just wanted to tell you like my daughter's name is Amrita, which
Okay.
means immortal. So
Huh.
similar way I wanted my bakery's name as well. So the
Super.
ambrosia means god of father, sorry,
Lovely.
food of
Love.
god, food of god. So I thought like it will resemble to my daughter's thing. So this is like my kid actually.
Super.
Which,
Very nice.
yeah.
Thank you so much
So
for sharing this. This was a beautiful, beautiful thought. And a perfect way to end a very, very inspiring interview. So thank you so
thank
much,
you.
Shilpa.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Dipti.